Hello again, internet and everyone that wants to watch my face for some godforsaken reason. This is a vlog. I know everyone's used to me standing up and maybe walking around or whatever, and something that is physically involving. And I discovered today that, oh, wait, I'm fat. Why am I doing that? Plus, I mean, a mountain of other reasons. Plus, I was like, well, let's make it. I'm trying to make vlogs in different places to see how it works out. This might be a thing because it's a chair and it's in a corner and whatever, but we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of a balance between the natural light, which is kind of dark and gloomy right now because it's raining, and then the natural or the unnatural electricity light. That's a ceiling fan. I want to make a vlog today because I just got done unboxing the iPhone 7 Plus OtterBox case, the struggle-free one that you can get on Amazon. And it was a little bit anticlimactic, but you can go check it out. It should be up before this video, I hope, because it's really short, for my standards at least. So that happened. I know I made a vlog a couple of days ago saying that I was going to get that case and there was going to be maybe a video or a two-part series that I was making where I was going to be showing my car and what it's doing while shifting gears and before I got the engine mounts replaced, before and after. Well, that idea got scrapped, and not because I forgot it, because that's what happened last time, was I forgot it. This time I remembered, but it was kind of stupid because the way I shot it was I had the car out in the driveway and the tripod didn't want to work correctly for some fucking reason. It didn't want to point downwards. I guess this is not strong enough to hold the phone up that tall. I don't know, but it didn't want to work right. And then, so I finally got the phone to be on the tripod at like a certain distance to where you could still see the engine, but it would still work right. So I got to shoot that, and then I went back and watched the footage, and it didn't really look that bad on camera. But then I got the engine mounts fixed. It looked a little better. It felt a whole lot better in the car, but it didn't really look any different. So there's no reason for me to have that because it's like you can't really see anything. Now, if it was something like, you know, the engine was doing this thing where it was like shaking really bad, then I would have kept it because I didn't replace all the engine mounts now. I only replaced 2 of them. On my car, there are 3 engine mounts and 1 transmission mount. I replaced 2 of the engine mounts. One of them, which was the worst one, which the wishbone, the one we call the wishbone, is really small. It's about this long, and it just basically it bolts to the frame and then it bolts to the engine. That's all it does. And I still got the part downstairs. I probably should have brought that upstairs and looked at it for example and just showed you guys, but like, because there's how it is it's a big like circle thing on one end, well on both ends really. It's a circle, then like a pole, then another circle that's turned at a different angle. So inside this circle is like a bunch of rubber, and then there's the thing, the bolt goes through the middle of that. Well, the rubber, when you move it around, is not supposed to move that much. The old one, the rubber was cracked and dry rotted and was moving around a whole shitload. So that was my problem. So that's been done. I have another engine mount to get replaced and the transmission mount, which I'll do soon. I'm not really sure when that's going to be, but I got that done. I got the transmission pan gasket done, which I know I made a video a couple videos ago where I said Firestone's basically shit. I would like to add to that list now. They were supposed to, you know, check out my car when I got my tires balanced rotated and I got in alignment. They're supposed to check out my transmission pan gasket. Upon discovering that when I took the car to this repair shop that I went to, I discovered that the transmission pan gaskets, uh, I'm sorry, the transmission pan was loose. You know, the pan that catches and holds the the transmission fluid was loose. That's why it was leaking. Not because the gasket was cracked, but because the pan itself was loose. So that's something that Firestone could have easily looked at. You know, it's not that hard. They said that they were pretty much hand tied on. I would like you could at least run a torque wrench up to it and click it or something to make sure it's the right torque. It's not that hard. The only reason I didn't do it is because one, I don't have a lift because it's something that's underneath the car. I don't feel like getting underneath the car, but yeah, I don't have a lift, and I don't think I have the right tool set or the right the right set to go on there to for the bolt pattern. I don't think I have the right size, so that's the only reason I didn't do it. So I don't think I'm gonna be going to Firestone anymore. I might go there because I get free alignments, and I might go there for their free balance and rotation on their tires because it's gonna be free. But I'm not going there for anything else. They're overpriced. Half of the people that you go there are stupid. They don't install third-party parts. Like if you go buy a part somewhere else because it's cheaper, like anywhere else, literally, they don't install them. They're I already said this, but they're way overpriced. They charge something that they wanted to charge me for I think one or two engine mounts. They were going to charge me $300. I got fixed for $150, and I got done. I got more stuff done than what they were quoting me for. I think one thing. So I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to Firestone anymore because it's just ridiculous the amount of stuff, and then even then it's like when you go there, say the price wasn't even that bad, you're still waiting a couple hours because there's people that don't understand that they can go somewhere else and it'd be a lot cheaper and better. Like Pet Boys is cheaper than Firestone. The only reason I'm not going to Pet Boys is because there's a lot more Firestones around. Pet Boys, they're always busy. They're always understaffed. That's the only reason I don't go to Pet Boys anymore. So you have to make an appointment like a day or two in advance, and that's for almost the only one that I don't have to do that for is one that's way the fuck out, and I have to drive like fucking 30 miles to get there. So I'm like, you know, it's not even worth it. And plus, we got this shop up here now they're good. So we'll be going back to them here soon, hopefully. My mom's gonna be doing the same thing to her car. She's going there to replace her sensor in her car because it's false overheating. But what false overheating means is when the car says it's overheating and it's not doing that. When the little gauge goes from C or cold, and there's the middle part, and then there's hot, which is H, and it's supposed to ride like right in the middle or somewhere right around that area. Well, hers is going from cold to medium to this a little bit, back down this way. Yeah, it's an '08 Ford Focus. It's not like it's a 70s Chevy truck or some kind of piece of shit car. It's that's like really old. That because the older ones they had gauges that were they were finicky as hell anyway. Anytime something moved, but this isn't kind of a newer car, so that's why this is an issue. Also, she said that it caused her car to shake really fucking bad, which I think I remember correctly. If they shake really bad towards when it starts to go to the H, they shut off, and the car thinks it's overheating, so it's gonna shut off to keep itself from doing anything worse. So there's that. That's what's been happening this whole past week. And I closed last night. I got home at like 2:30 in the morning today. But remember, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Like the Facebook page to be linked down below in the description. Like the Dailymotion and subscribe and all that shit to Dailymotion. It's over links and below. It's gonna be, go discover it. If you're watching this on Dailymotion for some reason, go to YouTube, because just go to YouTube. Next video, probably be some gameplay videos. Hopefully. I know I've been lacking at that here recently, I think. But get some gameplay videos. Another little short thing. My mom did get her car back from the auto body repair shop, and it looks like it did before. It looks pretty damn good. So that's the thing that did happen. The lawnmower's going good now. So yeah, we're trying to even things out with a lot of stuff. Hopefully this stuff just starts looking up for everybody else. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll see you guys next time. Not 5 minutes from now, but next time. Bye.